Hello everybody, Andy here again.
Hello.
Down on the beach once again, but a different beach. I thought I'd do a beach vlog, but from a different beach for you.
Like an echo. Hello. And echoes, brilliant.
I just wanted to reflect because, as some of you may well be aware, yesterday was actually my 50th birthday.
They're not a modern invention.
But what I wanted to talk about, I thought, you reach 50, it's that big milestone, isn't it? Or millstone maybe, I don't know.
And old people, brilliant.
It doesn't bother me, that's one of the things I'd like to say straight away. Lots of people are bothered by the age that they are.
What they are, right, is young people who've been around for a really long time, like years and years.
Age. The number of years someone has been around. A number that keeps on getting bigger and bigger, no matter what you do to try and stop it.
2 weeks. Or one if you want. Or even just a weekend. It don't matter.
It can work with lots of other ages as well.
And what happens is, right, the longer they live, the more clothes they put on.
And you start thinking about life.
Telly, music, cars, trains, hats and gloves, shoes.
And my friend said to me on the phone the other day, he said,
have you seen them new cookers called microwaves, where everything takes just 1 minute to cook? 1 minute! Your dinner, your snack, your tea even. Just 1 minute. Or your breakfast if you want. 1 minute breakfast, fantastic! Microwaves, brilliant!
And that's something I've always said.
But you can't put metal in them. I don't know why.
And I suppose we do think about that. I know I've tackled some of these sort of subjects before. I always knew the guy was an artist, but I never knew he was quite as good as that.
You just shout and it comes back exactly the same. You don't have to do out. The mountain does it all for you.
And to me, that's quite a disappointing thing to hear somebody say, actually.
Aunt Mam's brilliant.
You've got a stable relationship, you've got two kids.
They give birth to you, you know, they have you, and that. And then they look after you for as long as you want. You don't have to pay them on now. Fantastic. In fact, they pay you. Pocket money and that, you know, brilliant.
You don't have to be married, you don't have to have children.
You don't have to go to work.
For your life to be a success.
I love Mams, they're brilliant. And they're all different, which is brilliant. Because if they all look the same, you wouldn't know which house to go to for your tea. That'd be terrible, wouldn't it? It might not be ready at the time you normally have it.
Ironically, when you're young, you want to be older. And when you're older, you want to be younger. Your life is what you make it type of thing, isn't it? I mean...
And you can go to foreign countries, any of them you like France, or that other one. If you got a job, that is.
The way that we live, hopefully... I'm going to go over this water.
To get to France would take like years and years and you'd have had to swim the channel.
The way that we live has got a bit better, I think, nowadays.
You can get on a plane, and that's brilliant. And some of them now go faster than the speed of sound, which is really brilliant.
Age isn't the sort of barrier that it used to be a number of years ago.
Old ladies really are bonkers. What they do is, they cackle, moan about the war, and then they die. Fantastic!
That was great. When you get to these milestones in life, you start analysing these type of things, as I said before.
Planes are brilliant, aren't they? Imagine what holidays must be like without them.
You start thinking about them, and it makes you reflect on yours. For people from early teens to late 60s or whatever, and we're all getting together and we're sharing ideas.
Or if you've got time, a month. But maybe that's too long, eh? Anyway, the whole point of them is...
If you feel you've been successful, that's good enough. No one can take that away from you. So I thought I'd just do that quickly, just to sort of reflect on where I've got to in my life. I look at my life and I'm pretty happy with where it is. People start to worry about what they're going to do.
Well, they don't have to happen no more, because
you're keeping your mind going, you're keeping your body going, and that makes a big difference. It doesn't matter how old you are. You still need to do that when you're a teenager, and if you can, when you're an oldie like me.
If you really, really listened, you could probably hear yourself far off and distant.
I'd love to grow old disgracefully.
Hello, they're brilliant.